My fellow bandits, the wait is almost over. The Ascended Heroes, ETBs and the Minitins are upon us. But what do you now need to know about these ETBs and these Minitins? I see a lot of stores that have indeed got some product, but it is selling out like crazy and prices are also all over the place. What prices am I seeing? Well, I'm seeing 65, 70, 75, 80, up to 100. Now, you might be saying, Sigi, 100 euros for an ETB, that's a lot. Okay, it is a lot. Especially now because you see people offering them for 70 euros, 80 euros, you name it. Now the key is, be fast. If you sleep on it, it's gone. And what will remain on the market? The prices that are way high. That's basically on you. You have the choice to decide at which point in time do you want to buy. And I know, we are in the middle of February and people haven't got their paycheck and then they say, oh yeah, I'm going to buy at the end of the month. Could be too late. Apologies, but it could be too late. Then prices could be higher. Then prices are definitely between 80 and 100 euros or even more. I see basically in a couple of months, these ETBs go to a price point like Prismatic Evolutions ETBs. That's the thing. It's the same kind of set. The release is also pretty much the same shit show. Yeah, I cannot deny that. It is the same kind of style. And Ascended Heroes has a good god pack, like Prismatic Evolutions. The value of that god pack is also pretty good. Hey, Gengar. Ooh, that's a magnificent card. So people are actively searching. And you can't say that product was abundantly available in the end of January either. Okay, there is still a bit of product, but people are hesitant. I see that people are a bit more careful. They think prices are high. They will come down. Will they? Will they really? You gotta be lucky. What will happen with the booster bundles in April? But that's still a while. That's still 2 months that you need to wait. Now we have the ETBs and the Minitins. And then you have those collection boxes, that premium collection boxes on the 20th of March. Will that do anything on the market? Will those pack per price values be good? I don't know. I see that those boxes are also going for a nice price. It will all depend probably of what kind of cards are in there. I haven't taken a look in detail into them because I'm not so really interested in those collection boxes, to be honest. My interest is ETBs. And the booster bundles, of course. But what is now my expectation? Well, if you don't buy now, I think you're gonna pay a premium. You're gonna pay more than what you wanna pay. And then people are gonna bitch, hey, it's so expensive. Prismatic Evolutions is also expensive with shitty pull rates, like Ascended. It's kind of the same kind of situation. And now you're thinking, Sigi, did you got any ETBs? Did you got any Minitins for your store? Nope. I bought retail. Yeah. I at least wanted 3 ETBs. Sigi, why do you want 3 ETBs? Plain and simple. Listen carefully. 1 ETB, personal collection. I'm honest. I want one for my personal collection. I got it at a good price. Then I needed 2 other ones. Oh, 2 other ones. Yeah. For some good giveaways. That sounds good, right? That sounds really good. So that's why I wanted at least 3 ETBs. I had an opportunity of buying 2 additional ones, but the site got buggy where I wanted to buy, and then all of a sudden when the site was working again, they got sold out. My plan for those 2 ETBs was, together with Cindy, enjoy and open each of us 1 ETB. I thought, why not? And I told Cindy, oh, really? And then I needed to disappoint her and I said, sorry. Once the website worked again, they got sold out. And that was for a good price, by the way. They were 70 euros a pop. 70 euros. I have 2 others that I bought for 80 euros a pop. It is expensive, yeah? Everything is expensive. Go to the normal store, it is also expensive. But people prefer bitching about Pokemon cards being expensive than when you go to the store and that everything there is more expensive. Everything becomes more expensive, and prepare yourself because you're bitching now, but I'm pretty sure that you know MSRP from Gen 10 in Pokemon, probably MSRP will be raised. Are you gonna bitch about that as well? Yeah, you're gonna bitch about that as well. So, the world, everything gets more expensive. So, am I going to be able to get more inventory? I don't want to burn myself. Why is that? Because in about 2 to 3 weeks, there is a second wave of ETBs and Minitins coming onto the market. That is for you, good to know. But that does not mean that prices will come down. You will need to pay close attention to the shops that now offered the products at a reasonable price, 70 euros, 80 euros. You gotta keep an eye on those stores when they send you an email that they are getting a restock. That could be your buying opportunity. And that is in about 2 to 3 weeks. But that does not mean that they will put it online. Could be that they prefer to wait until the 20th of March and that they do it together with these premium collection boxes. Every store can decide for their own. It's also not said that every store will receive a second wave. One thing that I also need to mention is, apparently, I have seen that one store reported a delay, that they are only receiving it next week. But out of all the shit that I follow, there was only one store that reported it. And I saw perhaps something that it was not 100% sure about Bol, for example, because there could also be some delays. So I think it will depend a little bit. But now, when you buy, calculate price per pack and what you're comfortable with paying. I always say that, and it is that. Do you need to bitch about, okay, oh, but no, it's way too expensive. What is a reasonable maximum price for the moment? 10, 11 euros? Look at what happened with the tech stickers from Ascended. They were going for, what, 34 euros, 35 euros at some places for 3 packs. I was asking 11 euros for an Ascended Heroes pack in my live stream. It is not unreasonable. It is, for this kind of set, not a bad price. Will it get better? Of course it will get better during the summer. But can you wait? Probably not. And if you can wait, just do it. Just do it. If the slogan works for Nike, it works for you as well. Just do it. My friends, this is just a recommendation. If you haven't started looking for product, what the hell are you waiting for? When you have clicked the like button, the subscribe button, and when you click that notification bell, but also drop a comment while you're at it, then go on a hunt before it is really too late and you can't find anything under 80, 90 euros anymore. My recommendation, you do whatever you want. I've got my 3, they are on their way. I'm a happy man. And okay, I didn't get anything for my store, but I don't want to ask my customers more than 100 euros for an ETB either. I could have bought at a really, really high price to do as B2B customer. My suppliers were taking advantage of this, and I said, fuck off, man. Fuck off. I don't want your business. I don't need it. I'm just going to say hell no, and I'm just going to ride it out. Right into the sunset. Ascended is in print for 2 years. Like Prismatic. But that's enough of a ramble, and I'll see you in the next one.